one, advantage defense.
91.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Brian Allen.
And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm, too, and he showed it off here.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Arizona. On 1st down, Kaepernick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Foster. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now Kaepernick.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
On play action, Lance.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
The Lance going to throw.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance
going to throw deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Adam Thielen. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. To throw, Kaepernick.
A pass underneath for Carson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 9.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Devin Duvernay.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Kaepernick back looking to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Oh, you know what? For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 22, Cardinals 6.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off of play action, here's Lance. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Grady Jarrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And Lance now to throw. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Adam Thielen
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 38. Check 13.
From the gun, it's Lance.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Adam Thielen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Kaepernick going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Trying to improvise. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
To throw, it's Lance.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And Kaepernick can't escape this time. Taken down to the end zone for a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there just before halftime.
Lance now on first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Touchdown, 49ers. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Open man, here's Foster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Kaepernick. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a 49er first down.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Lance.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Slice blue. 7 to 1. I got you. I got you.
Working from the gun, Lance. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the route is on here in this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to go up top again. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Niners.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal, San Francisco.
The Lance going to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Simi Fehoko, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers continue to roll. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Lance now on first down.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Lance.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
First down, San Francisco.
Mike 13.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Simi Fehoko.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Cardinals 6. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Brian Allen. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Lance again. A throw for Thielen once again. This time it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, San Francisco.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Lance looks to throw again. Being chased out left. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Lance. This is caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen from 13 yards out. And the Niners are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
74, Cardinals 6. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10.
We got three down.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson.
And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Lance got his man. It's Fehoko.
And some room to roam now. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Here's Lance to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Check. Mike 13. Come on, baby, come on.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Flush to his right. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And the Cardinals
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Looking downfield for Jones. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And now here is another interception. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here's Lance.
Gets it to Gordon. And they work this out past the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That is caught by Thielen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
Now Lance going to throw.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse. as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And Lance now to throw.
Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Lance now on 1st down.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Red, cycle. Check in. Here we go. Mike 13, Mike 13.
Again, it's Lance.
Buying time to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Mike 13, Mike 13. He's coming. Ready.
On 1st down, Lance.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead will swell by one more. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Cardinals take over
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Lance now on first down.
Flushed out right.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
It got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. And the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And the Niners get there and bring him down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.